All right, you guys. So it looks like Porsha Williams had a big win in court the other day. And it appears that the prenup is locked in and Simon's excuses have been denied. And Porsha's glow up, they say, is still going. And if you're not aware, we all know that Simon was detained by ICE and was just recently deported back to Nigeria. And he has tried to argue that his recent deportation and his financial setbacks should basically cancel out his prenup. And the judge was like, no, sir, no, sir. And despite the two of them going back and forth on the terms of that prenup, it looks like the court just said, nope, it is valid and it is enforceable. The judge in their case also called them both out for being messy on social media. We know when all this started, the divorce was filed. Simon was throwing shade. Porsha was throwing shade. They were putting stuff all out on social media. They were giving information to TMZ. But let's seriously be honest. When has a housewife ever just walked away quietly? But let's get into what happened and break down what the judge decided in this case. So for the house, Porsha will get the house. She'll get to stay in the house for 36 months. Simon will have to cover the mortgage, the bills, and any other expenses. And then it looks like the deed has to be transferred into a mutual trust with both of their names on it. Now, during the 36 months that she's living in the home and Simon will be covering all the bills, she has to be working on trying to refinance the house and getting it in her name. And if she's not able to do that, they say that the house will have to be sold. But Porsha will get a generous amount from the sale of that property. Also, as part of the settlement, Porsha will get a one-time lump sum payment from Simon. And they did not say exactly how much, but I'm going to assume it's going to be pretty substantial. Now, in regards to the spousal support, it turns out that Simon had already been paying Porsha a generous monthly support amount of $40,000 during the marriage and $30,000 even when they were just dating. So, some people may think, well, Porsha was winning before the marriage, during the marriage, and now after the marriage. Simon is also footing her attorney bills. I know Simon hates the day he met Porsha, but as we hear, Porsha definitely is winning in the courts. Simon, okay, like I said, he is back in Nigeria and was released from the detention center there. Him and his team have launched a new business now where they are going to be selling shirts that will help people in ICE custody. So let me know what you guys think about all of this. We know Simon moved here into the United States in 1982, but he reportedly overstayed his visa. He left the country, he came back, and then overstayed his visa a second time. And then he was deported back in 1992, but was then granted permanent residency. And I do think he came back under a different identity. And from what we know, he has tried to gain citizenship over the years, but each time he was shut down. So he's back in Nigeria, and his friend said that he is in good spirits and that he had a pretty rough experience at the Lumpkin facility where he was housed. According to some reports, it says that he has launched a new line of t-shirts. One of them said "Free Simon." Another one says "No ice this summer." And supposedly the money that they make from the sale of the t-shirts will go to help others who have been taken into custody by ICE. So drop down in the comments, you guys. No ice this summer. Free Simon, $24.99. Let me know what you guys think about this. And also let me know what you think about Porsha Williams' big win in the courts this week. I always love to hear what you guys are thinking. And once again, drop down in the comments, give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from what's happening.